Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
Hello, welcome to my channel if you are watching. After the Manchester game, we had 1 point of that game after equalizing with Manchester United in Old Trafford. To be honest, big up for Aubameyang for scoring a goal from one chance. To be honest, their defense was a bit solid, and glad to have a goal and equalize. We missed some chances, but you know what happens to David De Gea when he play against Arsenal. He become the best goalkeeper in the world. Even in the previous matches, he had so many mistakes, and last season was a blunder year for him. He had many mistakes, which made Manchester United become second in the table. Happy for that game to finish, turn that page over, and hopefully by next week, Rob Holding can play as in the start of 11. Not to see the combination of Socrates and David Luiz, because uh, that couple, that centre back, it's not working. It's not working. They got to be better. Um, we will see the return of Kieran Tierney playing full match, Rob Holding playing full match from the beginning. Hopefully, Bellerin as well. We've seen how much we miss our fullbacks, and Rob Holding in the center defend area. Um, Big up Bent Leno, Guendouzi. Guendouzi was so brave today. You know, if you remember, he's only 18 or 19. He's just going head to head with Pogba. That guy is just amazing. Um, Saka, amazing. I'll keep going all day long saying, describing that guy. He's a top star. Which prove my point I mentioned so many times through the whole season, even before the season starts, of the quality of the stars of 2019. Uh, they played better than some of the seniors players in the team, to be honest. Um, Big up of Callum Chamber, putting too much effort into the game, help build an attack from the sides. Um, um, he had so much work to defend, and he done very good, to be honest, and to be disciplined with a yellow card from the first half and finish the game without getting any trouble. Well done, Callum Chamber. As I said, glad to turn that page off and turn a new page, and start with the full strength of Arsenal defenders. In the midfield, even Saka was um, doing his best, going down and collect the ball and trying to create chances, along with Ganduzi from the midfield. I noticed that in the midfield, we are not as good as the midfield should be, because anytime we clear the ball, or Bentland, or send the ball forward, It always goes back to Victor Lindelof or McTominay or the other midfielders. I don't know, for some reason our midfield is not good in the in the game. Um, we've seen um, how good Arsenal became after Danny Ceballos spraying the passes towards the forward, Nicolas Pepe or Aubameyang or Saka. That guy is just amazing. We should play that guy instead of using our captain. That is my opinion. That is dumb, stupid, um, pointless appointment for Unai Emery to put Granit Xhaka as a captain of the team. Lacazette could be a captain. Uh, uh, Aubameyang can be a captain. Even Rob Holding can be a captain. No Xhaka. The guy, the ball just passed his shoulder. He couldn't put his body in the line to protect his goalie, and he ducked his head to avoid his face being in the way of the ball. I remember back in the day when John Terry used to put his face in front of the players' boots and the ball just to protect the goal. That guy was a legend in English football. John Terry. Even I hate him. I despise him, but that guy was a warrior in the defense, and that's the way our captain should be, Granit Xhaka. Anyway, I come to the rating of the players. Bent Leno, he did his best. He stopped so many shots into the goal. He had wonderful game. Apart from the goal, which was not in a view because of Granit Xhaka, uh, he was covering the ball and passed his body, and he never put himself to stop that ball, so he couldn't do any more. Uh, he gets 7. He had a nice game. He had so many important saves. Um, what do you call him? Said Kolasinac in the left. He had good game. He had a very good partnership with Saka. So that guy gets 6 because there is some chances get through him and allowed United to cross the ball. And that's some stuff we haven't seen. Arsenal defense trying to stop the whole through the whole of the season up to now. Sorry, I have to take that. I've got a problem with dryness of the mouth. On the right side, Callum Chamber, he had very good game. Kept going forward, uh, crossing to the attackers, passing good passes. Even he lost the ball up the pitch in Man United half, but he had good game. He defended very well. That guy uh, get 6 from me. The reason why he gets 6 because he allowed some passes coming from his side and put the fullback, the centre back, in a trouble to clear out the balls. So as for David Luiz, Uh, he had some good spells in the match, but he kept committing fouls and putting his team in danger. Guy in his age, 32, Brazilian international, played under Italian coach. He should have the basic of defending. He lacked basic of defending, and he should try to avoid having committing fouls opposite our 18-yard box. Socrates had good one. Lucas Torreira, I don't know, for some reason that guy was disappearing in the. I never had his name except for 5 times in the whole match. Lucas Torreira should stop uh, Paul Pogba having control in the game and complete his passes and should cut him away from Marcus Rashford, which the centre backs struggle to keep him at bay. So Torreira should go forward and cut the ball from Paul Pogba. That guy, he had his best game in the season against us for some reason. No wonder. It happens every season. Uh, Next to him was Granit Xhaka, as I said. Uh, uh, Lucas Torreira gets 6. He haven't done much, to be honest, in the midfield. Granit Xhaka, yeah, he defended many times. He stopped so many balls, but still committed a lot of fouls. Given chance for United to have set pieces around just beyond the 18-yard box, and the way he just ducked his head and stay away from the ball, it just deceived Bent Leno. That guy get a 5-4. He doesn't deserve 5. Guendouzi, the third midfielder. That guy is a lion. He's 18 years old. 18 years old. He had very good match. He anticipated. He stopped some of the attack of the Manchester midfield. He went forward. Only one negative thing in his game today. He never passed the ball very quickly to Aubameyang or Nicolas Pepe. He had good passes towards Saka. So I give him 7. He deserves 7. Moving forward toward Nicolas Pepe, he had very fast game, but he met very solid defender, to be honest. Um, and there is not much space he can take the ball and stretch the defenders or um, create a counter attack because they defended really, really well, especially McTominay. Um, uh, then we come to Saka. He was at the other side of the pitch. Um, he's another lion. That guy is amazing. Such a young guy, and the way he plays is better than some of the international experienced people. The guy is just doing everything in the pitch. If he doesn't play in the Europa League, I don't blame the coach. That guy, he just gave everything in the pitch. So I respect him, and I give him 8. Um, I'll give him 8. Aubameyang, a star. I'll give him a star. 10 out of 10. Uh, He's very clinical. One chance, he scored a goal. I wonder if he had second chance, would he score second goal? Um, we come back to the substitution. Let's talk about Ceballos. Danny Ceballos. He came in. He stayed the whole game up down. He had better passes towards the forward. He gave better dimension to the midfield. Um, Controlled the game. Had better passes toward the forwards, the front line. Uh, in that short time he came in, I think 25 minutes played. That guy deserve a seven. Um, Joe Willock didn't have much chance, to be honest. Last 15 minutes, he didn't receive the ball as much as Saka, but whenever he had the ball, he being dangerous, taking the ball to the opposition and tried to create the chances. He had very good effort. Um, I'll give him six, not because he didn't play well, but he didn't have long enough to uh, rate him properly. But six, between six and seven, something like that. Who was the third? The third came instead of Nicolas Pepe. Oh, Nicolas Pepe. Yeah, I didn't give him the rating. He gets seven. He had many chances. He gets six. He had three or four chances in front of the goal. For some reason, some go out of them. He doesn't shoot towards the goal, or sometimes goes on top of the post. Uh, he gets six. He need to have better finishing. The last substitute was Reece Nelson. He's not convincing, to be honest. He's not the Reece Nelson we had 2 seasons ago. The first season he came to the first team, he played better than the way he playing at the moment. So he gets four. He didn't have any effect in the match, to be honest. He just replaced like to like, taking Pepe out and putting Reece Nelson. Pepe had better game than Reece Nelson. Even in the past few matches, Reece Nelson didn't have much effect in the game, to be honest. So for me, the the one who gets the stars, Saka, uh, Gunduzi, Bentleno, and Aubameyang. He didn't have a lot of chances. He'd been isolated. The midfield couldn't deliver more balls to him. Um, for the coach, he get four. The reason why he should consider taking Xhaka out, put Ceballos from the start of the game to keep pressure on United and have better chances created by him to the forwards. Um, Another point of negative of the another negative point on the coach not playing Joe Willock with the Saka from the beginning. We've seen how dangerous when them two play together in a match. They create a havoc. They just destroy the opposition. But he kept Joe Willock out for some reason. I don't know if it is um, fear of getting uh, strain muscles or being injured or have calf problems, something like that. Well, selection wasn't the best. If it's up to me, Bentley, Rob Holding, since he played full match last time, Rob Holding, Socrates, um, Callum Chambers on the right. Um, Kolasinac has to be used on the left just to make sure Kieran will come back with the full fitness for the next match. In the midfield, I'll choose Ceballos, Gunduzi, Willock. Or if we play 4-4-2, will be the same back four, as I said. Socrates, Rob Holding, Callum Chambers on the right, um, Said Kolasinac on the left. The midfield four uh, is sometimes is better for midfielders to have better control of the game instead of being any ball the opposition gets become a dangerous attack, or they could have uh, they could just penetrate our midfield and face the defenders. We could have four in the midfield: Ganduzi, Ceballos, Welek, Torreira, and they
YouTube.
behind them.
Now. Notification.
Between the midfield and the defenders to place Lucas Torreira. Front of him, three the midfield: Ceballos, Joe Willock, Gunduzi. That's very powerful centre half, and Lucas Torreira as a defensive midfielder. As for the top, you play Aubameyang, surely, and play Saka next to him, or Aubameyang, Nicolas Pepe, or Aubameyang and Gabriel Martinelli. That guy is just a bullet. That way we play much better, have better control in the game when we have control of the midfield. And everyone knows whoever control the midfield control the match. So I wish to see that formation 4-1-3-1 to have better game next time. 4-1-3-2. Sorry, 4-1-3-2. The top two can be Aubameyang, Nicolas Pepe, Aubameyang, Saka, Aubameyang, Martinelli. Any combination of them two, um, of them three or four can work out in the top. Um, Thank you for watching my channel. Oh, sorry. As for the fans, they get 20 out of 10. Definitely, the fans, they have a star. I could hear the away fan singing and the voice getting much louder than United fans. Well done, fans. Thank you so much for your support. And hopefully by next week, home game, we're gonna start the run and stop losing and stop have more clean sheets and start winning and cement our place in the top four. Thank you so much. Please, if you are watching my channel, please press like, share the video out of your kindness. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much. Oh, just to let you know, the reason I'm wearing glasses at night because my eye is a bit aggregated and It's very red, look a bit suspicious. That's the why. That's the reason I'm wearing glasses. Thank you so much.